Four Suns Dawn, Day 172. I picked up the shipment of exquisite clothes from Shazgov Gra Luzgan.
It would be a pleasure to train
Falan
you.
Amo thanked me for delivering the shipment of clothes to him. His shop should offer these for sale now. Falan Amo asked to deliver a pair of shoes to Shank, the publican of town. Shank thanked me for delivering the pair of shoes to him. I should return to Falan Amo now. Shank, the publican of Caldera, has informed me that some bandits are dangerously close to Caldera mine. They are operating from the cave of Cudanat, to the west of Caldera, near the road. House Hlalo is afraid that they might get brave enough to attack a caravan transporting ebony one day.
It would be a pleasure
so they
to
offer a
train you.
generous reward for any bounty hunter who would take care of them. Shank thanked me for brining him the bottle of vintage brandy. Soon, he should be able to reproduce it, and offer a few bottles for sale. Falan Amo thanked me for doing the errand for him.
I will deny you your victory.
He told me that right now he doesn't have any further tasks for me, but he might allow me to invest into his shop in the future. Olumba Gro Bogler asked me to collect alms for the poor from the merchants in town. The Imperial Cult expects a donation of 50 gold each from Irgala, Falan Amo, Varric Gemain, and Hod Lizmod. El Musa Damarai told me that a client wants us to acquire a devil cephalopod helm. Luckily, the trader in town, Varric Gemain, has one among his wares. Hod Lizmod donated 50 gold to the Imperial Cult. Varric Gemain donated 50 gold to the Imperial Cult. El Musa Damarai thanked me for acquiring the devil cephalopod helm for her. El Musa Damarai told me that the local Thieves Guild is paid by a mysterious Telvanni client to disrupt the operations at Caldera mine in any way possible.
It would be a pleasure to train
El Musa Damarai wants me to participate in that, and steal 4 pieces of raw ebony from the mine. After that, I should deliver that to Big Helen at Sadrith Mora, who oversees this operation. Big Helen thanked me for delivering the 4 pieces of raw ebony to her. Maybe either her, or El Musa Damarai back at Caldera would have some additional jobs for me. El Musa Damarai told me that the Mages Guild alchemist, Hernan Thierry, has a complete set of master-level alchemy apparatus, which he never secures properly. I should obtain these items and deliver them to El Musa Damarai. El Musa Damarai thanked me for stealing the alchemy apparatus for her. Shank wants me to acquire a bottle of ancient Dagoth brandy. Apparently, the extinct House Dagoth were capable brewers, however their secrets were lost. If I bring a bottle for Shank, he should be able to reproduce their beverage. Shank thanked me for delivering him a bottle of ancient Dagoth brandy. Falan Amo donated 50 gold to the Imperial Cult. Irgala donated 50 gold to the Imperial Cult. Olumba Gro Bogler thanked me for delivering the donations of the merchants. Olumba Gro Bogler told me that one of the residents of the town, the Ashlander named Odaran Ashamiamas, has fallen ill. It seems that he caught a blight disease. Since it would be dangerous if his disease spread, Olumba wants to cure him. I should get him 2 ingredients for a potion, ash salts and scrib jelly. Olumba Gro Bogler thanked me for delivering the ingredients to him, and quickly made a potion to cure blight disease. I should deliver it to the Ashlander, Odaran Ashamiamas. Irish and Albarnian thanked me for killing the bandits in Cudanat. Irish and Albarnian told me that the traitor, Pemini, earned a death warrant for resisting arrest and escaping from the guards. I should hunt her down and kill her. Albarnian speculates that she may want to reach Narmak to get on a ship for Hammerfell. I should catch her before she manages to do that. When questioned about having a bounty on her head, Pemini told me that it simply wasn't true, and was probably a case of mistaken identity. She sounded insincere at best. Pemini has become increasingly agitated when asked about the bounty. I fear there is more to this honest traitor than meets the eye. Pemini became so enraged when I asked her again about the bounty that she declined to follow me any further. That woman is clearly not the simple traitor she claims to be. Irish and Albarnian thanked me for killing the rogue traitor, Pemini, and offered me the bounty on her head as a reward. Irish and Albarnian has given me 2 orders. 2 local orcs, Bashuk Gra Bat and Bugral Gro Bagul, had beaten up the local drunkard, Valvius me Vurius. Bashuk Gra Bat has paid her bounty, but Bugral Gro Bagul resisted arrest, for which he earned a death warrant. I should kill him, but before that, if possible I should investigate whether there was an instigator or their crime. Bugral Gro Bagul fled to the woods in the northwest of Caldera. I may be able to gain his trust before I execute him.
So welcome back to the adventures of Shiayu and her friends in this big Morrowind world. And I think the last paragraph that Shiayu just read from her journal contains a small typo here. There was an instigator, probably is instigator, so let's take a note about it. And I will move the console here. We'll use the BC command as usual to write some text message to my standard beta command text file, so I will remember things to fix. So we will write typo instigator in mod Caldera C. Okay. And talking about possible errors, last time we had some kind of error message while killing Pemini, like Pemini starting combat the player out of dialogue, and I realized that this is a standard part of Morrowind quests, so this is not something that the mod changed, but something that's already present in the game. But as it sometimes happens if you have very long loading list, that this kind of error is coming from starting combat from dialogue, we tried a fix putting the goodbye command before the usual start combat player combat command, and this did not work. So the alternative is to use a global script, which in my experience it always works 100%. It's maybe a little apparently more complicated to do, but that's not really true, because it is just a single script, always the same script that you can use for each of these kind of conflicts or errors you can find. So I usually put this script in one of my standard Morrowind fixes file, which I use for every change that I do to the game, and we can take a look at it because it's very easy. But I want to show you how to do it, because it is really a way, safer way to do it. So how can we do it is put this kind of script, name it like you prefer, but it is just the same script that you can use over and over. So I put mine in this mode, which is called ab01 patch, something like this. Let me see if I'm able to find it. Yeah, ab01 game of the year patch. I use the ab01 prefix when I tweak some mods that I did not make completely. But this script is something I just added. And I called it ab01, which is my model prefix, G for global, out of menu fight script. So this should be a global script because we started from the dialog, and the script is very simple. The whole meaning of the script is to do something just when you are sure you are no more in menu mode. So the things you do out of menu mode should be safer. For instance, playing some sounds, making a magic effect, things like this that require animations. Be sure to do this only out of dialog. How can we do this? It's very simple. Scripting are executed each frame, and we just put a return command, which means don't do anything, skip what's below, return until you are out of menu mode. So if we are in menu mode, we just skip everything every time. We do nothing. So when we are no more in menu mode, then the rest of the script, which is real things that we want to do safely, are done. And once done, these two things, the script will stop itself running. And this is very important with the global script, else you keep having script running for no reason. So in practice, it means we will call this script from the dialog result and run it. When we are out of menu mode, the script will start the fight against the player. So, and then stop itself. Very simple, but running very well because we are sure about being out of menu mode. And we will call it with the start script and the name of the script. So for instance, about that Pemini dialog, it will be something like this. We look for Pemini as usual in the filter and look for the topic that was bounty, I think. Yeah. And here is the change thing. You have offended me for the last time, and then the standard script by standard game is doing set fight 100 start combat player goodbye, and this was causing problems. So what we did here is goodbye and oh, I did it wrong. I must do a start script here. So I found my my bug. Okay, start script, auto menu fight. So this will execute the script and do the rest of the thing. So I should save now and fix this thing, but I will not because I don't want to restart the game. But I will take my usual note about fixing. So BC, fix the fix. Fix the fix for start combat. Okay, so this is it. Goodbye and start script. Name of the script. So for now I will not save because I don't want to restart, and we can play. I hope this may be of use. It doesn't always happen, but this is a safe way. So if you are a modder and you're doing new dialogue requiring one of the NPCs to start combat after dialogue, I suggest you use something like that, because this way you are sure players will not have problems, even with very long loading list. Anyway, we are here trying to go with the last quest from the Caldera mod, and I think we have a couple of quests still to finish. One is the quest given by Olumba Grob Boglar. We should give a potion to cure blight disease to this Ashlander living in the city. So let's see if we are able to do it. I think it could be not the proper time of day, but let's see. What time is it? It's 11 p.m. I don't think you will be able to find this Ashlander.
What do you want?
Home? But let's try to get where his home is. It should be the one Ashlander living in the city, so probably not so hard to find him. There are also several new houses added by several new mods. Cannot find his house. Maybe he has no house. Oh, here it is. Adairan Ashumi Amus's house, which is... oh, it's just near Ergola. The pawnbroker, so...
Your bidding, knight?
oh, we can fill the water skin at the well. So this is the pawnbroker, and here is the house of
hardly a match for me.
What's this? Of Ashumi. Oh, the gods reacting to some bats. So we could wait for the morning and see if we can get inside, or we could try to enter, but I think if we enter, we could be not able to talk with him because at a certain time the scheduling mods are making difficult to speak with people if you enter at homes. So maybe it's just better to spend the night and wait for the morning. Or do something else. So the second things that we could do is trying on with the other quest about finding Bashuka Grabat and the Bagrol Grob Bagul. So we could try and talk with Bashuka Grabat, which is an orc lady living in the city, in the village. Or we could look for Bagrol Grob Bagul, which instead resisted arrest and got a death warrant. So we could look for him, kill him, but I like to speak with the Lady Orc first. Or maybe we could try and talk with Bagrol Grob Bagul. I think I will try and rest until the morning, so we can do things with sunlight.
Knight of the Imperial Dragon. Your bidding, knight?
And we could spend the night here at the Shank Shovel, or I could use a barn outside, or I could look for something else. But as we are here, I think we will just get a room. And you can hear the sound of the rain falling outside. This is a mod by Han-chan. And I've been asked last time where to download it. And I think it is currently available only on the Morrowind Discord channel. Not sure about it. I put a link in the previous video, so you should find the link there. But if you're unable to find it in the channel, maybe give me a message or a mail and I will ask to upload it somewhere else. But I think you should go to the Discord Morrowind channel anyway if you are curious about the game, because it's a place where the majority of current modders usually can be found. Anyway, let's talk with Shank. Good day, I'm Shank, publican of the Shank Shovel, and we want to talk about beds. Yeah. Right.
Strange.
And I love this mod, adding this nice prints, graffiti on the walls. Most of them
You
are
choose to share your time with
very
me.
nice.
You humble me.
Ulina Horsebreaker. She's in need of some company tonight. She's a lady from the MCA mod, and well, she wants some money for some company. So I think I did tweak the script a little. So let's see what happens. Good choice, darling. I got the bed ready, alright. Just don't make me wait too long. And she's cool. Just go.
You seem like very
Well,
good
here's a
company.
fine one. Speak freely.
And I think he's another one. Hello, Shabby Roston. I'd offer you the pleasure of my company, but it looks like you have already found some. Never mind, Toshihayo is not really closed to different kind of experience, but what happens here? We are in our room. Ooh, naked ladies. So I think we can talk with her, and this is going to be the night of your life, Shabby Roston. Just lie down on the bed and let me do the rest. Okay, so. You are wonderful, Shabby Roston. It's been an absolute pleasure for both of us, I hope. Perhaps we'll run into one another again sometime. So, as you can see, the mod is giving you some nice cutscene without being too much of a problem. We are in the new. Oh, I can use my special key probably. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's more or less the same sounds, because both the mods. Hello, King Warrior. I think both the mods are using standard Morrowind sounds for these love sounds. Maybe they just cut the audio from the original sound file, or maybe even not. They just are calling the sounds. I'm not sure about it, but probably the first one doing something we did has been Cortex, but I'm not sure about it, because the first version of MCA is also very old, so I'm not sure what mod could have been the first using these sound effects. So we talk with her. I think she's not back for more. Are you, Rostam? I'm afraid you worn me out. Maybe another time. So goodbye. You can do it just once, and I think you get some kind of good effect or bad effect. I'm not really sure, because I have plenty of them, but must be some something related to stamina, things like this. Anyway, let's see. Oh, 12 a.m.
You choose to share your time with me. You humble me.
Greetings. It would be a pleasure to train you.
Okay, here's nothing more for us. Oh, here she met an untimely end while on one of our trade, so this is standard dialogue. We'd better sleep a little more if we can. So if you actually want to spend the whole night and sleep, it is probably better to just use the bed also, because the time you spend making law with the lady or with the mayor is 1 hour or a couple hours, I think. So we still need to spend our classic 7 hours sleeping, and now we are weaklings. I don't think you know, that's something that levels up with the player. You start at level 1 and you finish at level 1. Or maybe it's being done just to avoid getting more than once the magic effect, which I don't remember. There must be some kind of magic effects you get after spending the night with the ladies, so maybe that's the reason why. Anyway, what I try to do is extend the scripts in MCA so you can do the same thing with your companions if you have a good relationship with them, and I think I'm more or less able to do also that. But it's not really easy to use the script because we are very mixed with the dialogue option, so it's a little difficult. Anyway, we are ready to go, and we put on an outfit. Sapphic Law? I don't know, I think that's no difference in mods usually. You the one difference is only using lady or using bear, but the gameplay is the same. I don't think there are a lot of mods that disallow to have Sapphic law or things like this. I don't remember. Maybe there is one, but I think MCA has no difference, and there are other mods like oh, maybe the mod about marrying some NPCs. The original version did not have the possibility to use same-sex relationships, but a patch has been done immediately, so I don't think this is a problem. Anyway, I think we are ready, but oh, I need my potion. And it's a beautiful morning. So
Your
let's see
bidding, knight?
if we now can enter that house. Closed. But probably if we manage to enter there, we could find also our Ashlander. So let's try and sneak inside. Okay, she should be able now to enter without being noticed by the guards.
Isn't this something?
And as we are pretty invisible, thanks to a chameleon effect more than 100%, usually if you want to develop your sneaking skills faster, you should try to walk around while you are still invisible, because this way your skill is usually increasing very fast. Okay, so maybe now we are no more completely hidden. And I want to show you this kind of bad transparency about the hair OCIU. But there's a reason why it's done this way. That's because when you enable full transparency on hairs, usually they completely disappear while swimming. And so this is a sort of compromise, using a very rough transparency when you are
Knight of
under
the
some
Imperial
chameleon
Dragon.
effect,
How may I
or
say?
when you are swimming. But this way it looks much better while swimming. And we can talk to Odairan Ashumi Emus. Do you have medicine for me? Thank you. Another advantage of leaving that Ashlander camp behind. The bottle
Odaran
magic of you.
Ashamiamus thanked me for curing him. I should return to Alumba.
So Odairan is happy about living in a small city because he has found a nice healer. And as you can see, the scheduling mode, which is closing doors at NPCs' houses, is adding a degree of difficulty when you have to find NPCs to do some quests. But I think it is also adding to the gameplay if you are into being a thief or using magic to sneak around, to open doors and things like this. So these mods maybe not something for everyone, but I think the scheduling mods, closing NPCs houses and making things a little more difficult are something that makes the game more interesting. Anyway, yeah, well, let's go back to the orc healer. Olumba, I think is called. Thank you for relieving that poor soul. Oh, the knife for those who suffer is great. I have additional jobs for you now. Oh, we have
Olumba Grossbogler thanked me for curing the sick Ashlander.
I want you to help with the problem of the local drunkard, Valvius Mevureus. I'm talking about Valvus Mevureus. He was an excellent soldier of the Legion, honorably discharged, and a model citizen of the Empire. However, when he settled down, some problems ruined his life. He became the mine boss at Caldera Mine after the Legion, and one day there was a cave-in. His life was saved by a former Khajiit slave, but Valius stayed crippled, unable to walk. He doesn't have a job now, his wife left him, he has an alcohol problem and several debts. We can help him with the alcohol problem.
Olumba Grossbogler is worried about the local drunkard, Valvius Mevurius. I should convince him to come to the castle and talk with Olumba Grossbogler, because according to him, faith in the Nine can move mountains and defeat even the biggest problems in life.
Go to him. I hope he is not at the mine, because we had the mine destroyed during another mod quest. So, Valvius. Maybe he has no house? Oh, this is also the house of the orcs, so we could go there. I think... Oh, here is Valvius' house. I don't remember anymore what this thing is, but I'm sure I've seen it. I think I will mark it, just to be sure. And we have the same problem.
Were they build and song?
Oh, I think the amulet needs recharging. Not sure if I have. Hello, Vavius.
Please, by all means. I'm listening.
Are you interested in who I am? Another fool who believed in the lies of an imperial dream. I spent the best years of my life in the Legion, and then retired here in Caldera. My wife left me. I have a drinking problem, and I'm indebted to that shark, Irgola. Your words are
I
quite
convinced Valvius
inspiring.
Mevurius to talk with Olumba Grossbogler.
Okay, so he's agreeing to visit the Orc Priest at the castle, and done. It's been easy, all in all. The one thing's a little difficult is to just enter house. Thank you, faithful one.
Olumba Grossbogler thanked me for convincing Valvius me Vurius to talk with him about the 9.
Go with the 9. So I will not read everything because, you know, I'm not so good at reading aloud English text, but I'm sure you can appreciate how well written is the text compared to a lot of other mods. So it really shows that Gavrilo is sort of very experienced with dialogue mods, and I think it's one of the strong points about the mod. A very well written dialogue. And let's see. We got a nice amulet of divine intervention as a gift for our work, so I think we are done about the quest for this priest. So let's go and visit our orc friends. Hopefully they will be friendly. Can you spare 20 gold, friend? I need to buy myself a potion to cure this awful cough of mine. Sure. 20 gold pieces. How about I just give you the potion? I have a spare one right here, and I think share you with it. She's good, but she's not going to be so full to give him 20 gold pieces, and she can give him a potion or cure the disease. Yeah, let's do this. That would be even better. I thank you, Breton. Cast your spell there. I'm not sure about this, but I think he is coming from the MCA mod. Yeah, MCA Beggar. So, as you can see, MCA is adding a lot. NPCs are not only to fight, but they are adding to the Morrowind World
Your bidding,
also,
knight?
with dialogue and other options. So in this case we can use a spell to and he has sounds of flies also. We can use a cure disease spell or something like this if have some. We have cure common disease on others.
Your bidding, knight?
Honor.
Thank you, Outlander. I feel much better now. I only wish I had something to offer you in return. Now, he should be happy again. And the house of the orcs should be here.
Your bidding, knight?
No,
La 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 la.
no. I will take a look at our map. Also, I can delete this note and mark this one. So we don't have pointers. like more recent games by Bethesda, but we can do something like this with some markers. And we have the usual problem about entering. Let me check if I have some... Yeah, I could use this to recharge my amulet. I should have something by Constance. She works for Irgola, but she has no clues about finding the other orcs, so... Oh, look at this, how scenic. So, the difference between the MWSI Lua mod by Michael Dark and my mod is that I am adding real lights, and that the radio lights are changing angle with the passing of the hours, while the Lua mod is a little more simple. They just appear at a certain time with some difference, but they don't really move depending on the sun position for now.
Your bidding, knight?
So I think using both the mods can still be something, adding some feature. And well, let's go and talk with Urgola just to see if we are able to
Your bidding, knight?
get some information from
Your
him.
bidding, knight?
But I don't think he will talk about the orcs so easily. So maybe... He has nothing to say about it, so
Your bidding, knight?
I think we need to start looking for the other orc. And I will hide this Kaguti here. Let's see if I'm able to do it. Yeah. I'm hiding the remains instead of disposing of
You're
the
bidding that.
remains, because this way it will not respawn immediately. And the god has nothing useful to say. So we have been told that the orc we are looking for should be to the northwest of Al Caldera, if I recall correctly. Yeah. So to the northwest, woods. And it could actually be not so easy to find him. Maybe we could stay on the road. Oh, look at this. And the nice thing is that you could just run trying to reach the strider, and you would follow the strider until the strider is arriving to the destination, because they are scripted to keep running until the player is far from them, so they don't disappear. If you follow them, you can just see them making all the trip to their destination. Need an arrow. And this is a clay golem, I think from Michael Dark. Not sure about it. So looking for this orc, but not sure where I can find him. So this is more or less where we found Pemini. Maybe we are too far from the city. This is a farm. But it's a beautiful, very beautiful morning, so we can look. How nice. Oh, I hate these little things. Okay, let's put something more useful to walk around, like our boots of blinding speed. But first we need something to resist magic. And if I recall correctly, in a standard game, I think he should be not far from the road, but I don't really remember where. Okay, so not sure about it. So I don't want to risk. Maybe he's already killed. So first thing. Boogrol, Grow Bagul. Let's cheat a little. I have a feeling he's not alive. Oh, Boo Grow. Let's see.
You have my ear.
Oh, so he's far from the road. Not so far, but a little hidden. So as a point of reference, okay, so the city is over there. Caldera. This way. Oh, right. This is a point of view. So let's see. There's a crossroad here. And at the crossroad, not far from the road to the mine, there are some trees, and it's not far from the trees. But not really easy to see with all these grass mods and things. Here he is.
Greetings, friend to friend. May fortune be with you.
I met an orc in the woods north of Caldera named Bugral. Seems he's on the run from the town guards, or town bosses, as he calls them.
How about you help me? Who? I give you a present. Let's talk about this present. Yeah, a present. A good one, too, really. Smart guy like me, not try to cheat brave hero like you. Come on, I love when the orcs talk this way. No, not every orc, but every now and then. Come on, okay, let's see what happens. You wanna help? Sure you do, good friend. Look, those guys in Caldera think I did something bad, so they're looking for me. I'm too smart for them though. I can hide real good. My friend can help me. Maybe you bring her a note for me? I can give you a present really. So let's take the note from Boogro, because I'm curious about it, and share you his too. Good, good. I guess you know how those town bosses can be too. Me. Good thing I'm smarter. Okay, so smarter. Take the note to Bashuk. She's good friend. She had me
Bugral wants me to deliver a note he gave me to his friend Bashuk Grabat in Caldera. He promises me a present if I do so. I can only imagine what that might be.
And we follow the sign. Look at this one. We have also mining company written in Dedrick. That's really nice. So we just visited the Orc Lady, but she had nothing to say. Now we have some message. And I'm not sure this is something new or already present in the original game with some dialogue added by the mod. a note from Google. Can we look for it? Yeah, we can. I love these UI filters. They really changed the way I enjoy the game, because with a lot of mods, a lot of quests, these UI filters are essential to find things, especially notes and books and so on. Bashuk, help! Stuck in woods because swords marking down bosses think I did what we did, but they shouldn't know. Keep secret! Come get me soon. I'm hiding by the tree near a rock and another rock. It was raining. I'm good at hiding. So if you don't see me, that's where I am now. He has a good logic. If I'm not where I'm hiding, look in another place. That's great. So we marked the house and we have an easier time finding it. Bashuk. You got a note from Bugwell to be? Well, that fool got
Delivered
himself.
Bugral's note to Bashuk in Caldera. Quite a pair these two are.
He not smart like me, you know? Okay. Yeah, that bugger always getting in trouble. Not me though, I'm too smart. He's a good hider, but I am a better finder. I'll find him near
Bashuk Cravat gave me a note to bring back to Bugral, assuming the little coward hasn't run off somewhere. This is so demeaning.
Okay, so
A sincere welcome to you. May you be forever blessed.
let's ask about it. Yeah, I got Barrow's note. Okay, so we must find him again. It will be hard, but I will try to do it. So big rocks, signs. Ah, here he is. Oh, look at this. Uh-oh, there's something.
You have my ear.
Good, you back. You got a note from Bashuk? Give me. Ooh, good things you got my note to her. She'll help. I suppose you want your present. Here's your present. I'm sure you like it.
There
It's a
don't seem
nice
to be any
rock.
more notes to pass between
Stupid-
Bugral and Bashuk. Thank the
Stupid
gods.
hero.
I feel I'm actually a bit stupider for ever having talked to either one of them. But the fool did give me a diamond as his present. Apparently he thought it was just a shiny rock. probably found it while he was hiding.
Okay, so we got this shiny rock. And I think this is a vanilla quest, but I'm not sure about it. So let's see. Yes, nothing more to say about it. Hello.
A sincere welcome to you. May you be forever blessed.
Yeah, I know. So she's telling nothing. And I don't know, let's go back.
Greetings. It would be a pleasure to train you.
I'm not sure the quest is working as expected. We did not kill the orc because I was thinking about some different way to go with the quest, but let's see if we have more hints. Let me try this thing. I will try add topic instigator. No, there's no instigator topic. Oh, but I did. Area. Add topic. No. No. I don't know, we could try and kill the orc, but I'm sure there must be some different way to do this quest without killing
Well, here's a fine one. Speak freely.
One day to you, friend.
My techniques are the best in town.
And no, traders don't have news about it.
Your bidding night, your bidding night. Your bidding night. Your bidding night.
Okay, so I have no more ideas, and so well, let's just go there and try to kill the orc. I'm not so happy about it, but orders are orders.
You have great understanding. Welcome. At your service, Breton.
All right. Who wants some?
And well, maybe I could have tried stealing that note. Not sure about it. And Well, we could try and talk again with the female orc, but I don't know. This quest is a little hard to follow. She is not realizing that we gave him the note, I think.
Greetings. It would be a pleasure to train you.
And he's not even telling about the dead orc, so probably there's some kind of conflict here, because I don't think the quest is meant to work like this. Or maybe I will take a note, check the quest, check the orc quest. There may be some conflict, because we kill the orc and he's not really responding to it, so check quest for killing the orc. And it's nice when you have some quests intermingle with standard vanilla game quests and so on, but from a certain point of view it's much harder to debug them, because you never understand what's vanilla and what is added by the mod, so if something does not work,
I haven't seen that
it's
before.
harder to track. Anyway, we did what we have been able to
makes
do
this
about this
smell?
quest, and I think we are done. Let's see. Yeah, I think there's nothing more about it. This one. Oh. Shank. And I think we could find this house Lalu members that could give us some money, because we did kill the bandits. Oh, a nice book. Not sure where these members of House Lalu could be.
Your bidding night.
Oh, but I see something over there. No, not really. I don't know. I think we are done with this mod because I cannot think about new things to do.
Your bidding night.
And so let's
Can we
just
eat soon?
see. Our remaining quests, we have still a lot of them. This is in source time. This. Oh. And this is right. So these bounty hunters should be somewhere in Caldera, but I'm not sure about where to find them. Because we already went to Kudanet a couple of times And there was no more bandits. These are from the Imperial Dreamer Society mod, but we already found some pieces of them. We could go with the quests in Solstheim. About building building the city there, the village. Yeah, let's do it. So we should go back to Carneus in the fort. Let's go there. And from here we could take a boat, but I want to do it fast, so I will teleport to the Solstheim Magic Tower, and from there we will get a Palantir, which is a magic teleportation system, and I think one of them is carrying us to the fort. So first we must reach the tower, and I don't know if I have some recall point already. Yeah, here it is. Okay, we are in the Wolverine Tower in Solstheim. And from here we should be able to go directly to the fort.
Your bidding, knight?
There is still no war from Captain Carius. We will have to learn to manage here without him. And Captain Carius, I think, has been killed by the werewolf during the main quest. Well now, look who it is. Carius said you'd be helping me. It took me a minute to realize it weren't a joke. Don't worry. I won't be holding that little scuffle against you. Yeah, that's just following order is all.
Hraldar is going to take me to the spot where he'll wait until the messenger arrives.
Okay, let's follow this guy. I don't really
bidding night.
remember what the quest was, but let's do it. I'm sure the captain of the fort has been killed by the werewolves. Hey you, come here. Not so smart, huh? There may be some conflict with the path grids because I see NPCs when they go against walls, usually some collision problem or some path grid problem. Oh, hey. Asgard, move. Can you take my place? Not really. Path grids. Oh, he managed to do it. Sometimes the NPCs got stuck for the simple reason that another NPC is standing in the path grid node and there's only one node.
We've arrived at the location. I need to go find the messenger and make sure he gets to this point.
Okay, this is a quest where we had to talk with the messenger. And I think that several years ago I tweaked this quest because I was trying to make the sustain overall mod more compatible, and there was a path grid or a scripted EI traveling conflict with just this quest. There should be some kind of messenger. Coming. But maybe we must wait.
Well met.
Let's see if we can find something about the quest. Oh, we must find the messenger and take the messenger to Holda. So the messenger is not really going here, we must go and find him. Oh, we have the usual north. Berserker with an iron war hammer. And they are no more nude thanks to a mod by Michael Dark, I think. Okay, so let's see. This way or this way? Let's try to the right first. This is a problem.
I'm ready for anything.
With the boots.
Go ahead.
Oh, we have a bear, but no messengers. And really, it's so easy to get lost. All these new rocks and trees. Ooh, oh, nice. But I think... Oh, and... a guide? Is a guide, but not a messenger. So maybe the right path was to the left. So this is the Barzak we just killed. We are back. And there's a nice silver tail. And it's starting to... Oh, this is some problem with this rock. I'm not sure. Oh, we need some new boots.
Alright, who wants some?
Moed. Ixi.
Anna.
Oh, look at this. There's an entry to a Dreamer Ruin. Added by the Incandant mod. Something like this. Three lives like a Spriggan. And then a hunter, so not sure we are in the right path to find this. Mar.
Lava. Beyond sea. Lava. Beyond sea.
Here we can cook some of this meat. I just love this little animal. I think the animation is from Kate Sif. I think Wally BB is retexturing all these animal resources by Kate to add them to his new version of the Sustain Overall mod. So probably there will be all these new creatures with textures. And I think it's a good thing because data animation are still good, I think, most of them, but maybe the textures are a little in need of some more modern version with better resolution, things like this. And we have some stones here from some other quest, probably.
Lava beyond sea. Lava beyond sea. Lava beyond sea. Lava beyond sea. Sacritu. Sacritu. Lava beyond sea. Sacritu.
Oh, it's blurry. No changes. Maybe it's just a connection problem. Let's see. Is it a little better now? I don't know.
Lava beyond sea. Exceed. Honor.
Oh, we can finally fix our boots. Oh, we can improve the bag of holding. Okay, not really useful, but I'm not sure this is some standard cave. But as as we're here, we can explore it. I think this messenger is too hard to find. I don't know, it could be that enabling to see all the desktop makes the quality of the video output a little worse. That's the only thing I changed. This is now transmitting only the output from Morrowind. So maybe that's the reason why it's a little better. Anyway, I'm really lost here, so I think I will try and go back to the fort. I'm not able to find this messenger. And let's see. I don't remember this messenger, so I will take a look if I can find the name of the NPC. Oh, so in theory the messenger should be somewhere between the fort and the colony, from what I've seen in the dialogue. So we must go this direction. Where is the colony? Raven Rock here, so more or less this way. So we are going in the right direction. And this is where we killed the bear.
So good to see you.
I'm supposed to take this to the fort, but I don't really want to go. There are wolves and bears and things out there, you know? I'd feel much safer if I had an escort. Do you think maybe you'd go with me? And let's get going. This has to get
I've
to
agreed to
Garnis.
escort the messenger to Fort Frostmoth. Instead, I need to get him close to Hraldar so that Hraldar's wolves can take him down.
So we managed to find him. It's been a little difficult with all these new rocks and things, but that's a good thing that we already killed the most of the wildlife that could have put him in danger. Now it's just a matter to reach the fort. And this could not be exactly easy, but luckily we all made it. And the whole thing could be past certain rocks and things, having him follow. But I think it should be not so hard because we are going down, so it's not like when you have to climb. And he's not giving us some kind of shortcut? No, not really. But my suggestion is, even if the quest can be way harder to do, get some version of Source Time Overall, get my tweaked version of the old one if you want to have compatibility with many other old mods, or get the new one that Wally Bibi is working on if you prefer something more up to date with meshes and graphics and so on. But get one of them because they really make System a completely different experience. And this is from another mod called Ashes and Ice, one of the Morrowind modding madness, I think, or on the modton, I don't remember. Oh. Some time ago, probably. And I think we are almost there. Hello?
Be careful out here in the wild, friend. There's more roaming about than just wolves and bears.
And he's a friendly NPC from Dusk. And we should almost ready to try and do the quest. So let's save. This is now a critical point, because in theory the trap should start now. There should be wolves appearing. Oh, here they are. Well, maybe the guard will save the messenger. What should I do? Help the wolves?
Too easy. This is pointless. Give in. Dice. Or die.
Give in.
And the poor messenger.
This round.
I see what you're made of.
Oh, they managed
The
to kill
messenger
him?
has met with an unfortunate accident. I should report to Carnius.
Can you move?
Your bidding, knight?
And so we did it. There's been some unexpected reaction from the guards helping against the wolves, but more or less we did it. I want to talk with Mr. Holdar the Strange. Carnius had something for you. Once the messenger was dead. Here, take these and get
Raldar has
moving.
given me a package from Carnius.
So we got these 3 scrolls, and now we can go back to talk to Carnius, which is not a good guy, as you can imagine. And let me check where is the right entry, because the fort is much bigger now. Armory, general quarters. Yeah. So we must look for the small square with the well. Which is still destroyed from the werewolf attack.
Your bidding, knight?
And I don't remember where the Canyon's room is.
This is truly an honor.
And the captain is dead. I'm sure about it.
Your bidding, knight? Your bidding, knight? Your bidding, knight?
This is truly an honor.
Your bidding, knight?
I think there are no more levels, so probably not the right tower.
My
dear.
teeth itch.
Oops.
Wonder what she's up to.
Up.
Your bidding, knight?
Your bidding, knight.
And we already been here. Not sure. Let me see if I have some mark.
Rith Urishna.
No. Must look in the journal for some hints about where Carnius is. He's being given quarters about the Imperial Shrine. Okay, so let's try it there. Oh, look at this. How beautiful. You can see the tunnel rebuilt coast and the port of Ban Malur. They are
An adventurer, I presume.
the Northern Reach. Okay, let's join this new guild.
I have joined the Northern Reach faction, which is new in Solstheim.
Greetings,
It is a
friend.
guild
What
of
can I do?
explorers
What
who
do I
want to
owe
learn
this
about
pleasure?
Solstheim. I am the 5th member to join, and they asked me to meet them on their first task at Varstad Caves, which is northeast of Hvitgold Peak.
This is a quest from the Quest of the Week mode, and maybe they could be moved a little, be more compatible with Sosten Overhaul, but all in all they are not really in a bad spot. Armory. And this should be the shrine. Yeah.
Stay as long as you like, friend. It would be a privilege to talk with you.
And we saved the lady, I think, a while ago.
It wants something. What does it ask?
I need your help. There is a
I have met
farmer
an Argonian
outside.
slave in Fort Frostmoth and asked me to drive his slave master away, who is looking for him.
And I guess another quest from the Quest of the Week mod.
Stuck here forever.
Oh, we found him. Better put a mark here.
Who cares about Nord crackpots? We've got a lot to do here.
Okay, so not sure. Yeah, another mark free.
Rithulina.
Must remove one. So we'll use the teleport control
Rithulina.
to erase a mark. And let's see. I think we could delete the last one we used in Al Vilotai, because we did finish the mod quests, so I will erase this one.
Rithulina.
Right. What is it, Clark? Is this about your assignment? Messenger is dead. Have you taken care of anything else? Oh. And what? I was talking with Rolda. And what are we meant to do now? Okay. A package from Kari. We have the package. So, what should we do now? Oh, not sure about it. Let's go.
Rithulina.
And really, I have no idea why, but every now and then, when you are especially in tears, you teleport with some intervention spell, and instead of going to the shrine nearby, you always end in Moonhold. I was thinking it was some mod adding direct teleportation to this place, or doing some kind of short circuit, but I'm not really sure about it. But it happens, and it happens often.
Rithulina.
So luckily we have this mark we just placed. But it's... oh, Angela has found a way to follow us. It was a while since... How are you, Angela? He has an opinion about Carnius. Look, don't ask me, I'm just following you. Okay. About snow? Not really enough around here. Okay, so let's go out. Can we go up here? Yeah. Okay, so we need to try and talk again with our friend out there, but I don't know. I was thinking
I'm ready for anything. Go ahead.
okay. Goodbye, let's get on. So what are we missing? I don't know, maybe some kind of conflict as usual, or I'm missing some detail about the quest because it's been a long time since I did it last time. Maybe I should look for some hint. Let me check. I should have. Maybe it's easier just to look for it online. Oh, we must read the letter that we received.
I'm ready for anything.
From
Go ahead.
Holder. And I think this is one thing that also in standard Bethesda quests is a little could be done better, because if you give the player something that the player must read to go on with the quest, it is better to tell the player that he must read the package, because it is not something really easy to think about, because we are talking about a package, not a letter, not some a book or some orders to read. It's strange. Okay, let's see if we can find this package. So, nothing called package. Nothing starting with the name of the NPC. I don't think this would be the one. No. could do this one. Oh. Note from Carnius. Oh. So, before returning, there's one last deed. Rolda should have given you a few scrolls along with this note. Since he can't read, he won't realize that I intend for you to kill him. Oh. The scrolls should grant you control over his wolves long enough to put an end to him. You don't need to know the details, only that you can no longer trust him, and that his usefulness to me is at an end. So we should kill Olga. Okay, so if we want to go on with the quest, we must do this, because there's no option to talk him and save. Angela, we must do something also. Follower do this every now and then. So sorry, but we must kill him. Uh-oh. Assure the god.
Following Carnius' orders, I've killed Hraldar.
I don't want to talk with the god because... Let's see if we have some bounty. Okay, he did it. So, Roldar has been dealt with as well? Good. And long outlived his
Carnius was happy
usefulness.
to hear that both Hraldar and the messenger had been eliminated. Carnius was satisfied that Hraldar the Strange was no longer causing problems at the mining site.
Okay, so we are done with him for now, and not a bad thing. And I think I will stop here for now because time is finished, and thanks for watching as usual, and hopefully see you next time.